How's it going? Hopefully, everyone is having a great weekend. If you guys are new, make sure you smash that subscribe button and let's get started looking at Jasmy on the daily time frame. This yellow line represents the 200 moving average. That means what the average price has been over the last 200 days, and it's a very huge resistance line if we were ever to get above it. So that's pretty much on the daily chart what you need to get above to be bullish on the daily chart. Obviously, if the price keeps going lower, this will go down. If the price goes sideways, it'll still probably come down because the price has fallen a lot over the last 200 days. But right now it's at 0.0068. So that's 68% of a penny. That's the easiest way to say it. That's what the price has to get above for me to be bullish on the daily time frame. Also, what is bearish to me right now and not a good thing is that on the RSI, this is the RSI right here, you are overbought. You can't go any higher on it. Doesn't mean the price can't keep going higher if this is overbought, but usually 99% of the time when you're overbought for an extended period of time, the price eventually falls. You kind of see a small wick here that went up to almost 4/10 of a penny and getting a smaller retracement now. Based on what I'm seeing on the daily chart, I would expect a bigger retracement price on the larger time frames, which means it's probably not on this rally going to see 68% of a penny. That's like next to impossible, I would say, at this point, because it's so far away. If you wanted to see that, you'd have to have a huge correction. And then on the next low, you'd have to stay above 271. So probably don't want to go below the 3.6. I'm sorry, you can't go below 3/10 of a penny, I would say, because you would like to form a higher low if you want to be bullish. But if this is going to turn bullish, you would need to see a higher low. Like I said, you can't go below 3/10 of a penny, and then you could maybe get a move back up to this yellow line. But for right now, you're overbought on the daily chart. That's bearish. So let's go to the smaller time frames. 4-hour chart. You are overbought, getting a little bit of a dump. You did make a higher high, so that is interesting to me. The 4-hour chart is in a small uptrend, but now what you would need to see is on the correction, you can't go below 34% of a penny, and right now you're at 36.2% of a penny. So if you go any lower than 34, that would be a lower low, and that would be bearish, meaning that if the 4-hour chart's bearish, the daily chart will probably make a lower low as well, which would be, let's go back to the daily chart. A lower low on the daily chart means you are going below 274. Let's go to the 1-hour chart, see how that's looking. 1-hour chart did make a higher low. So 1-hour chart and 4-hour chart are trying to put it in an uptrend. 4-hour chart has not confirmed it. 1-hour chart is trying to do so right now. So usually the smaller time frames do lead to the next larger time frames, which is usually what I go off of is a 4-hour chart. So 4-hour chart probably will put it in a higher low for what I'm looking at on the 1-hour chart, meaning that I would be surprised if it goes below 342. Then we are going to see a massive dump, in my humble opinion. But as long as you stay above 342, which is actually where the 200-day moving average is as well, so you can see that it used it as support on the 4-hour chart, got the bounce. As long as you stay above 342, we'll say 3.4. As long as you stay above 3.4, price-wise, you are going to probably put in a higher low on Jasmy on the 4-hour chart. 1-hour chart's already put in the higher low. I already see the bounce happening, so that's a good sign. Now the next thing you need to do for a move to the upside is make a high above 39.6. So pretty much 4/10 of a penny is the next target for Jasmy for the bulls. And if you want to remain bullish, you cannot lose 3.42. And on the daily chart, that says the same thing. And then obviously the 4-hour chart makes a higher low when it continues lower, and then if it makes a higher high above 4/10 of a penny, that would mean that the daily chart could probably have another attempt at this 200-day moving average, which is all the way up here. With that being said, hopefully that all made sense. Long story short, you can't lose 3.42 to remain bullish. And on the next leg up, you would like to see Jasmy hit 4/10 of a penny on the 4-hour chart. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Hopefully that all made sense. If you guys enjoyed this in-depth analysis, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like button and smash that dislike button if you dislike this video, but make sure you do it twice for good luck. I will see you guys in the next one. By the way, I will be live here in a few minutes, so hopefully you can hop on over. We're live on YouTube and TikTok today at 3 p.m. Central Time, so be there or be square.